This is concerning. Veterinary laboratories in several states are now investigating an unusual respiratory illness in dogs, and they're encouraging people to take some basic precautions to keep their pets healthy as veterinarians try to pin down exactly what's making these animals sick.
That's right. Oregon, Colorado, New Hampshire, just among some of the states that have seen these cases of this illness, which has caused lasting respiratory disease, also pneumonia, and doesn't respond to antibiotics.
Yeah, we don't want our pets getting ill. Joining us to talk about this is Dr. Lori Teller. We appreciate you coming on. You're dressed for the occasion.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
So have we seen any cases of this respiratory issue going on here in Houston?
We have. There are cases in Houston and around Texas. The dogs are presenting with a cough. Sometimes it may be mild, sometimes more serious. Runny noses, sneezing, discharge from the eyes. So it is definitely something that seems to be making its way around the U.S.
And I know you said some of those symptoms right there. What are some of the other common symptoms that you're seeing where you need to go to the veterinarian?
So if your dog develops this cough, if it's not feeling well, seems achy, does not want to be active, isn't eating well, just really is not acting like it normally does, then better to be safe than sorry and go see your veterinarian.
Are there any ways that we can prevent our pets from getting this illness? Because as human beings, we know to wash our hands and take certain steps, but what about for your pets?
So since we don't really know what's causing it yet, the first thing to do is make sure your dog is vaccinated against all the respiratory infections that we can protect it against. We don't need dual infections going on, so kennel cough, canine influenza, those kinds of things. And then try to limit your dog's exposure to other dogs that it may not know or you do not know. So maybe skip that outing to the dog park, those kinds of things. But we also know it's the holiday season, and so your pet may need to board while you go out of town or have a pet sitter, those kinds of things. So then it's really important to ask the place where your pet will be staying, what kind of precautions are they taking? If they see one of their dogs is starting to cough in the kennel, how are they protecting the rest of the dogs in the kennel from that coughing dog?
And really quick before we go, I know that the weather is supposed to dramatically change in our area to be so much cooler. So what tip would you get to pet owners when it comes to the weather change?
Pay attention to what's going on. The weather itself is not what is going to make your dog sick, but if your dog doesn't tolerate cold well, keep it inside more, get a sweater or jacket for it. Once it even gets colder, you can get booties for its feet, but otherwise enjoy. A lot of dogs like it when the temperature drops and it's not quite as warm and humid.
Yeah, it's a little break for them, just like for us, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Lori Teller, thanks so much for coming in. We hope that everyone's pets stay safe this holiday season.